Going on, traders, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over my live session, my live trading session that happened today. Now today, if I'm not mistaken, is uh, Wednesday, May 6th. So happy May 6th to everybody, first off, and I hope everyone had a fantastic day. Hope everyone finished the day green. Finishing up the day a little over $300. So nevertheless, a fantastic day. So let's jump into the live trading session. So now by this point, I've already made $180, as you can see right there. 3 shares riding, 3 shares making me about 55 bucks. So you can do the math. It's almost 20 shares. It's about 18 shares exactly, or more or less. So I'm gonna have to break down my original trade. So I took an original trade at 748.13. I had a 748.13, which was right here. As you can see, it was the break of this. So I took this position right here on this candle at 748.13. I had my stop loss on the bottom wick right here. I'm about to play the video so you can see it. But so I had my stop loss down there. Here, let me see if it can pop up. So it's about down there. It's a 10-point stop. So I took um, my shares accordingly. And at this point, I took my partial. Why I took my partial was because we were getting rejection, a clear rejection on 770. 770 was a big whole number, a big psychological level, and this is where sellers started to step in for the first time, really, throughout this whole trend. So I was able to hold through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I held to this candle. Notice the 770 break after this opened up. We had this first 770 rejection, and then now I was just looking for this to have a continuation and a possible breakout of 770. So I ended up taking 1 share off just to lock in a little more profit, I think somewhere around here. Oh, no, I don't. So we end up getting the 770 break, as you can see. Now what I'm just looking to do is hold C770 break and hold. So as you can see, now I'm up 20 points. I don't even know, almost 30 points. So I'm almost up 30 points at this point on the stock. Um, I don't know what to say, but you'll end up seeing that what I'm being very, very patient, and I want to see 770 break hold above. So I know I'm just playing with extra profits at this point. Um, I'm just playing with extra profits, and I don't mind if this comes back on me and takes a little bit away, you know? I'm willing to risk to find out if I can get more, and that's just the risk of holding these shares, you know? I'm risking it to see if I can get more out of it, and if that's not the case, I'll be giving back a little bit of my profits. But I finished the trade up more than 1.8 R, so I was risking 1 R. I made 1.8 R on my risk. So nevertheless, fantastic trade. But as you can see, it starts to hold up very nicely, matter of the fact. And I want to see the 780 break. I want to see Melly push to 780, but we start getting a flush down. I start seeing the red tape. Um, at this point, I'm looking at Apple for a 303 break, but then I'm kind of worried on Melly. I don't want to leave a stop loss because a spready stock like this is 5-point spread. So, so I don't really want to leave a stop loss because I know if it takes me out, it'd be taking about like 20 bucks from me or something like that. So I rather use a market order or limit order. So I end up selling 1 share right there. Just 1 share, but 1 share on 30 points is like 30 bucks. So I see this holding 770. I want to see it hold 770. Uh I want to see this kind of curl up and push to the upside. As you can see, we did not get that, and I end up giving back more than 30 bucks, which is fine, because if I held it and I was able to make 30 bucks after, that would have been fantastic too. So now, um, after making 1.8R on that trade, I start looking for more trades. I noticed BYND. Now, to get further in depth on why I was looking at BYND, we can clearly see uh, a 112 support. So we can see a 112 support. We can see a 114 support. So now it's making higher lows. So it came up. Um, I missed this 113 breakout on the morning. It just broke out too quickly for me. I missed this, but it created a rejection. Came down, started churning up, turning to the upside, and I was anticipating a 116 breakout. And you're gonna see I'm only taking 80 shares on this. Why? Because a stock like this that is $115 with a 15-cent spread, you can do the math. 15 cents, if I'm not mistaken, it's a lot. It's a lot on a $115 stock. You can see it starts going up to 20s. You can see it start going up to 30s. It's like it fluctuates a lot. Um, so I just used 80 cents because I know in and out on 80 shares, and getting out with 20 cents is going to make me lose $16 extra going in and going out. So now at this point, I'm seeing it hold 115 level. Fantastic. I'm getting my shares ready, as you can see, and 80 shares market. And I don't hesitate to buy this. I don't hesitate to buy this. Why? Because I'm trading in the trend. I'm trading with the trend. Um, we have a clear support level here, and as you can see, I'm automatically in the money. Um, Looking for that 116 break. So as you can see, we're about to get it. So we get that first rejection. Opened up another candle, had a continuation, up one point at this point, up 128, 130. So now I'm just looking for 117 break. So we were able to hold above 116. Now we're able to hold above 117. Now I just want to see if it can push to 118 and possibly break. So you can see that I was up 150 at one point. So that's my 2-to-1 pretty much. But you could just see it's like in an instant. It's in an instant. I had no time to take my partial there. And plus I was looking to see if it can get up to 118. No big deal. So we can see 154, 150s. I tried taking my partial. I got filled in for $82 realized. So now I let like $30 slip because I was slow. But we can see this come up, hold above. Now I'm up 140, looking for the 118 break. Um, 118 rejected. Now it's holding above 117. End up cracking down under 117. Sold my position. But um, as of now, BYND was able to. As of now, BYND was able to hit up almost 119.30s or something like that, 119.40s, 119.50s. So, just I rode that momentum. After this was the start of the downtrend, like a wedge to the downside. It started wedging, but then it came back, started uptrending, broke out of its resistance like it did here, and now it's pushing almost to 120, $2 above where I wanted. Now usually what I do is set my stop to break even, but I know this was such a huge rush in the stock that it was more than due to a pullback. Like yesterday on my Tesla trade, it was due for a pullback. It came all the way to my entry and took more than half of my shares on just like one quarter. So, in this case, it would have done the same, but took my uh, $122, which with 80 shares is 1.5R because 80 bucks is 1R, and then 40 bucks is a half R, so 1.5 R, and then finishing this one 1.8 R. So yeah, nevertheless, fantastic trading. Um, as you can see for the rest of the day, I'm just scouting. You can see BYND starts to wedge to the downside, like I said. But yep, um, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is how I made $300 in less than 1 hour. I'll be leaving my Discord down below. It's a community of like-minded individuals, which I'm trying to grow. So if that interests you in any way and you would like to chat with me or anybody else, or if you have any friends that like this, refer them. And I'll be more than happy to see you there. And once again, I really hope this enjoyed. I I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, until next time.